Hello everybody, Dodgy Gear again. Yeah, sorry, I need to go sort myself out. Yeah, it's only so long I could deal with that. Yeah, I'm Dodgy Gear. Welcome back to tonight's show. This is show 54, but it's part 2 of 53 really. Yeah, what, you're just looking up Go Fish. Yeah, quite interesting actually. If you just joined us, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. What we at? Peak of the week, Wednesday night, 11:30 and 2 minutes in the UK. Where are you in the world? Are you over there in the States, or are you in the Philippines, or in the cave in the Outer Hebrides, or somewhere in Peru? Let me know. Might be in the chat room there, waiting, having a little chin wag. Have a little chin wag there if you like. Yeah, bump your gums as much as you like, free as a bee, right? You say what you like. Yeah, this is Dodgy Git Show, mate. You just sit here and listen, right? You either listen. I want to listen to what you got to say too. I want to know what you think of my shows, what you think of life. Yeah, what you think of your politicians, what you think of your MPs. Yeah, your kids a pain in the neck. Does your wife do your head in? Is your husband a pain in the neck? Your car broken? Your house fucking burnt down? Yeah, how's life? Yeah, let me know. If you like the content of previous shows and you like this show and you like being here having a chinwag with me, click that like button because it'll do me lots of favours, it will. Yeah. Subscribers, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for staying with me. Yeah. Welcome to the show. New people that have arrived, welcome to you too. If you would, please hit that subscribe button and you'll get future shows, you see. We're up to 54. Yeah, we ain't doing too bad. I started this thinking I'll barely make it to the end of the week. Yeah, why not go back and check them out, see how I've changed. Yeah, this is what this show was initially about, is reflecting on where we've come from, the start of the creation of the Dodgy Git Show, I suppose. Only noticed that because I was looking for my book. Yeah. Anyway, tonight's show we brought up what we bring it on. I have to turn the old flipping thinking box back over. Look, we were talking about spellings right back at right somewhere near the beginning, weren't we? Spellings, and we came up with fish games, games of fish. Yeah, play fish, go fish. Yeah, go fish. Well, fuck me, it's a fucking card game for kids aged 4+. Fuck it. See, like, if you're a younger viewer, right? Not that most of my shows are really aimed at fucking anybody that isn't an adult, because I do use quite bad language sometimes, although that's vastly improved, I believe. It's amazing what you come across just by fucking playing about with words. Look, I might now learn a new card game. Right? Go Fish is a fun game that will amuse and entertain even the youngest card players. It's similar to the game Authors. It is similar to the game Authors. Oh. Standard pack 52 cards is used. Some cards will be dealt and the rest will form the stockpile. Some. The goal, object of the game of spellings, right, is to win the most books of cards. A book is any four of a kind, such as 4 kings, 4 aces, and so on. So you have 4 twos, 4 of fours, yeah? So you're getting a book, yeah? Like in Monopoly, you're getting a set, ain't you? But these are basically, you're getting the numbers. You're collecting numbers, right? The rank of cards. The cards rank from ace high to 2 low. And suits are not important. Only the card numbers are relevant, such as 2 threes, 2 tens, and so on. Any player deals 1 card face up to each player, with the lowest card The player with the lowest card is the dealer. The dealer shuffles the cards and the player to the right cuts them. The dealer completes the cut and deals the cards clockwise, one at a time. If 2 or 3 people are playing, each player receives 7 cards. If 4 or 5 are playing, each receives 5. The remainder of the pack is placed down on the table to form the stock. Hope you're with me, everybody. Yeah, we're just going through the game of Go Fish. It's amazing what you learn. The play. The player to the left of the dealer looks directly at any opponent and says, for example, "Give me your kings," usually addressing the opponent by name specific. Usually addressing the opponent by name and specifying the rank that they want, from ace down to 2. The player who is fishing must have at least 1 card of the rank that was asked for in their hand. The player who is addressed must hand over all the cards requested. If the player has none, they say, "Go fish." Did you hear that? The player who is fishing must have at least 1 card of the rank that was asked for in their hand. The player who is addressed must hand over all the cards requested. If that player has none, they say, "Go fish." And the player who made the request draws the top card of the stock and places it in their hand. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay. If a player gets 1 or more cards of the named rank that was asked for, they are entitled to ask the same or another player for a card. The player can ask for the same card or a different one so long as the player succeeds in getting cards, makes a catch. Go fish, catch, catch, crime, crime, catch. Their turn continues. When a player makes a catch, they must reveal the card so that the catch is verified. If a player gets the 4th card of a book, the player shows all 4 cards, places them on the table face up in front of everyone and plays again. If the player goes fishing without making a catch, the turn passes to the left. The game ends when all 13 books have been won. 13 books. Not 12 then, 13. Okay, well it would be because of the things, but yes. Game ends when the winner is the player with the most books. During the game, if a player is left without cards, they may draw from the stock and then ask for cards from that rank. If there are no cards left in the stock, they are out of the game. There you go. Thanks for joining me. I'm Dodgy Git. Welcome to the show. We were just going over the game of spellings. All very funny, I thought. All very funny. Right, shall we together, me, you, and all the people who are going to be joining us and all in here, right? Shall we go and have a look at that document again to do with the cards? Let me just pull my screen around a little bit again. And I'll have to bring the page up, won't I? We got an alignment. Let's see if we've got an alignment going on. There there we go. Right, where should I put myself? Put myself over here. Transition me over. Right then, everybody, hope you can see that. We're back on that government document. I'll take you to the back, where the top, sorry, where were we? We were at, what have we done so far? But for the new viewers, I'll take you to the back, the top, right? Hello, everybody in the world. If you're in the UK and you're under the Department of Transport regulations as far as your capability of driving goes, you may be interested in this document. It came out 2 days ago. This is for drivers of automobiles, of cars, of vehiculars on the road surface, yes? Yeah? Our government has just been on the flipping Black Mirror for 2-3 days, chuntering on about each other, right? And what they might do and what they might not, right? But nobody mentioned this, did they? And this is the problem. And this is the problem. What was I just going on about the bloody previous thing about? I was chuntering on about something before. Anyway, this is the plan for drivers. Yeah, I discovered this through the Brown Car Guy, who is a guy on YouTube. Check him out. He does loads of videos on ULEZ. I think he lives in London or somewhere by London, so he's always in the midst of it as far as the car thing goes. And he discovered this because he communicates with people well, and he talks and asks questions, and people tell him stuff because they trust him, because he has built up a rapport with people over time of a genuine want to know what's going on and how to make the change in accordance with the procedure that is available to us in this wonderful country in which we live. So thank you, Brown Car Guy. And here is for you, new viewers, the policy paper, the plan for drivers, right? The plan for drivers. So there's lots of gumph here. If you're interested in it so far and you've stayed this far, we've already gone through all this lot. So if you want to go through the end of, it's like the last half of video 53, right? It will discuss all this stuff, right? It wants smoother roads, smoother journeys, and they're going to do this and going to do that, right? But they're starting to, when we start to dig into it, we're starting to see how the wording was doing, right? And what section was it we were looking at? It was to do with sound, wasn't it? It was to do with sound and keeping us safe, right? Keeping us safe. What we've done, what are the next bits? Oh, and that's it. They've given themselves lots of money, but all in departmentalised bits, right? We do next. Easier. Dun, 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 dun. I want to find that bit again. Was it inconsiderate drivers? No. Although they're a pain in the ass, aren't they? Don't know if you're a driver. Do you drive automatic or manual? Tractor? Lorry? Yeah? Good fun, isn't it? Driving? Freedom of the road? Yeah? This is the thing. We were talking about spellings earlier and game of Go Fish, right? Anyway, this is the document you all want to be going and reading. Yeah? Take, again, previous videos, finding time and peace to think. Yeah? Closing off the white noise. Turn off all the white noise and sit and read this document and understand it. Yeah? Where did we get to? I can't remember where we got to. It was something to do with the wording about sound and noisy vehicles, wasn't it? So what would it be under? Was it inconsiderate? And then environmental noise is one of the top environmental health risks. See, white noise, see, environmental noise, background noise. turn it off. Try and allow your brain some space to actually function with the salt that you've taken in. That lets your brain. Oh yeah, was it in easier parking? No. No, we got past that bit, didn't we? Oh wow, okay. I'm just going to stop at this bit because I've had a few experiences of late with inconsiderate drivers. So I'm Dodgy Git. Welcome to the Dodgy Git Show. We're on show 54. Thank you very much for joining me. We're about coming up to 10 minutes to midnight in the UK. I've got some lukewarm coffee in a cup that needs washing. No. Oh, hang on. Just got to do my daily duty of telling somebody how I feel about them because they're probably already fallen asleep. Yeah, right. Here we are. We are at. Let me just have a check back there. Make sure we're aligned correctly. Right, hello world. Look, I can see myself. So I clicked myself back into my studio mode thing. I can see myself now in the scribble that somebody's written all over the screen. Yeah, we're 10 to midnight here. What, 4th for the 10th, isn't it? 10th for the 4th. No, it is 4th for the 10th. Don't want to go right in the fucking date backwards, do you, all you Americans? Many drivers have had the experience of trying to overtake a middle lane hog on the motorway, or being tailgated while overtaking. We might have seen others throwing litter from their cars, spoiling our environment and potentially causing a hazard in our neighbourhood. No, full stop. In our neighbourhoods, we may have heard loud, often modified vehicles shattering the peace. The World Health Organ, the WHO, started in 1947. Recognised environmental noise as one of the top environmental. It may cause sleep disturbance, blah blah, fucking bloody blah. Right, what we got down here? An insurance company poll, not all of them then, just one they chose. Insurance company poll of drivers in 23 found that the examples of bad driving are most upset people were braking suddenly to scare the person behind them, tailgating, which way round, not pulling over for emergency vehicles, overtaking, then going slowly, yes, people throwing rubbish out the window. There's a certain demographic, yes, that seem to be 30 years, actually, fucking hell. No, because that was 30 years ago we were being taught that shit. Yeah, they're at least 30 years behind as far as environmental education or perception of any kind of environmental concern. And it does seem to be, actually, well, no, I could fucking break it down. Stop fucking throwing shit out the window and fucking up the countryside, man. Just take it home, put it in a bin. Don't even need to take it home because you're probably going to fucking park up somewhere. Just put it in the bin next to the place you're going into. Lazy buggers, trashing the gaff. What's wrong with you? People using offensive hand gestures. Yeah, that's because you've done something stupid, you twat. So 40% on this fucking poll are the ones that fucking annoy everyone, right? Middle lane hogging. Basically, yeah. If you're on the motorway, and I've done a lot of miles on the fucking motorway in lots of countries, and I've been on the autobahn and on the autobahn by myself, right? There are some fucking pricks on the UK motorways, right? I don't care what kind of fucking propellants you've got inside of that fucking box you're travelling along in, right? And I don't. Just drive the fucking thing. Just drive. Don't fucking worry, panic, and fucking make a drama out of the whole fucking thing. Don't try and get fucking exactly 70 fucking miles an hour for the entire fucking journey. It's not going to happen. Just drive the fucking vehicle. And like it says, that fucking middle lane argument, wasn't it? Yeah? You're on the motorway, I've fucking done it a few times. You've passed the last fucking truck or car that's in the fucking slow lane, right? And you can see vehicles way up ahead, and you still sit in the fucking middle lane. That's stupid and it's annoying. You know that you're going to have to pull out later, but just so everybody behind you can see you're not a prick, right? Just get in the fucking slow lane, right? Do half a mile until you get up behind the next fucking lorry, and then you can pull out again, right? But what it does is fucking give the rest of the other 2 lanes of fucking road total visibility to everybody behind you. Yeah? And it's a visibility thing. That person in the middle lane is blocking just about everybody's view. Yeah? Just get over. Overtake the thing you're fucking overtaking. And as long as you're not fucking... If you're hammering it, that's one thing. Yeah? And you're approaching the next lot of people, right? But you fucking overtake that last lorry and you fucking pull in. You go along and you pull out again. Because you might pull out one vehicle, go past that and back in again. Now you're using these 2 lanes instead of those 2 lanes. Yeah? So the whole thing's a bit safer, and the visibility for the people behind you to see down the road. Yeah? And then you got the prick that takes fucking 3 days to fucking... He's sat in the fucking middle lane, doing the same fucking speed forever, comes up against the fucking lorry, and he's still in the middle lane, and he's still doing the same speed, and he fucking passes it, and then he's fucking still doing the same speed, and you're like, you're not actually connected with your vehicle in any kind of mental sense at all. You're elsewhere talking to fucking whoever in the car, and the vehicle's just happening to fucking go along the road at a speed you set on some fucking handle it's got on it. It's not due care and attention. It's not awareness. I've travelled at over 100 miles an hour for over a few hours, yeah, with people around me that basically by the time we got to the other end, we may as well have shared a pint. Because we were all fucking thinking the same, like a flock of fucking birds. One fucking blink on the indicator, everybody moves. Yeah? Due care and attention. Fucking hell. And if people want to fucking worry about speed, how fucking fast do you think your holiday jet goes past the other one that's just next to it and the one behind it and above it and underneath it and fucking... Yeah? It's slow, slothish fuckwits that create all this shit, and it appears as 40% of this poll are these people who offended getting fucking offensive hand gestures. And what is cool, mate, is you're a fucking wanker. What you're doing is a fucking wankerism thing to do. Stop being a tosser. Yes? That's what that means. And yes, that does mean you fucked up. You were the wrong one. No, you weren't right. You failed. Go back with the feedback and adjust what you're doing so that your procedure matches everybody else's. Yeah? Cocks. Middle lane hoggers. Parking in a disabled bay when you are not disabled. Very annoying. Normally builders at lunchtime, I've noticed of late, that frequent my fucking locality, right? Driving to the front of a merge lane and then pushing in. That's really fucking annoying. That's the one thing, right, that'll get a perfectly fucking happy family afternoon out turn into a right bag of shit because one fucking obnoxious cunt wants to tell everybody in his car that he's far superior to fucking everybody else that's just been waiting. Yeah? The fucking problem with that is, that's the fucking law. It says go to the front of the merge lane and then merge in. That is what the highway code says. What you shouldn't have done is pass the 1 mile of fucking traffic that's stationary beforehand. And as soon as you notice, pull over. It's alright, there'll be people behind you call you a fucking tosser, but it's better that half the queue call you a tosser rather than the whole queue call you a tosser as they're all passing you, not letting you in deliberately, where you get aggressive and stick your nose into the traffic, and then this is where hand gestures start. Yeah? Move as a flock, man. Don't be a cock. That's what it is, isn't it? Move as a flock, don't be a cock. You're driving a fucking car, fucking lethal weapon, travelling at fucking stupid miles an hour. Yeah? And fuck me. You go on the fucking autobahns with fucking human beings that have got their fucking heads screwed on, yeah, and they're playing fucking automobiles properly, yeah? Makes these fucking roads, it makes people in this country look like fucking idiots. Like proper fucking, like everybody's fucking slow, delinquent, obnoxious, wants to have a fucking argument about the whole fucking thing. Mate, he fucking indicated left. What do you think he was going to do? Put his brakes on? He's pulling out to go round the cunt. You're going to have to pull out to go round the cunt as well in about that far because he's, yeah? Differential speed, fuck. Yeah? There's a differential speed that hits you. Yeah. Yeah. From the vehicle going that fast to fucking nothing. It's right into the fucking lorry. Thing with travelling fast, and they have found that, and that's why you will see fences along the roads, innit? Go down Autobahn, there's fences along the roads. Why is there a fence along the road? You're travelling fast as fuck, what's going to come out the fucking hedgerow? Oh, fucking old fucking flock of fucking deer. Oh, look, they fucking wiped out a fucking load of cars doing over 100. Quite comfortably, so they had to put fucking, and you see that in Sweden as well, because they've got elk and elk fucking stand in the road and shit like that. That's why Volvos were built like they were. Yeah, logic. Why do you think Volvos are built like brick shit houses? You ever hit a fucking moose? Yeah, it's not a badger, is it? I know a badger will rip the bottom of your fucking Corsa off, but fucking hell, you hit a fucking moose. Jesus, can you? Yeah? Swedish people aren't fucking stupid, right? They got a better plan for their drivers than this shit we fucking coming up with, look. And there we are. So, parking in a disabled bay, merging in the fucking lane, not merging until the last minute. Well, isn't that the same thing? Young drivers are particularly concerned about inconsiderate driving by others, with more than half feeling bullied. Oh, look, wait. Give them space, man. They're new fucking drivers. Everybody's nervous. Your head will be on a fucking stick when it... fucking... 10,000 hours to master anything, 40 hours a week for fucking 5 years. So in 20 years, you'll fucking just about be pretty good or maybe okay at driving if you're lucky, if you notice what your fucking problems are and feed back to yourself and change the way you fucking, yeah? What else we got there? The same research found 4 out of 5 young drivers with a black box insurance policy have been tailgated, and almost 3/4 have been overtaken when it was not safe to do so. That's very interesting. Having a black box fitted is pressurizing young drivers, young naive drivers, into a position that appears to be so inconsiderate to other road users that they're putting themselves in danger. And those black boxes are supposed to be safe, are they? How many deaths on British roads in the last 12 months have occurred because somebody was overtaking a young driver with a black box? Can somebody do one of those FOI things for that? That would be very interesting to see. Black box. Right on time, right on time, right on time. Fucking good that was, wasn't it? Yeah, that's when I was a kid. We used to fucking ride motorbikes around the field. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we just went and got some petty, wasn't it? Get some petty, man. Yeah, go to the jerry can. You gotta go some petty. Yeah. Got some petty. Let's push the fucker up the field. You alright? You go, and then they were on about fucking noise there, weren't they? I was looking for this stupid thing here where they changed it about fucking noise. There's a bit in here. Sorry, guys. Thanks for joining me. There's a bit in here we were looking at the end of the last show that was it was the way it was worded, wasn't it? For our convenience, they're going to listen to everything we have to say. We won't be free to walk the street because there'll be a lamppost listening to our dog piss. Basically. Oh, fucking hell. What's this one? I love these linky things. Look. You learn new stuff just by fucking being curious and playing around, you see. What we are doing next to accelerate and support equitable access to charging infrastructure, we will charging infrastructure, accelerate and support equitable access. Yeah, support. They're going to speed up the support for funding for the charging infrastructure. Continue work with the distributors network. Operators review grid connection program. Right, and then I clicked on it as set out in the Powering Up Britain plan. Right, there's not much of this document left. Right, that's it. Right, there's a bit in it that is fucking talking about listening. Yeah, it will be putting bloody listening posts in. Somebody else has probably covered it. But anyway, this is the plan for drivers. Policy paper, yeah, came out on the 2nd, published the 2nd, yeah. It's just, me in England here, it's 5 past midnight, we're just in the 5th, yeah. Yeah. This was published on the 2nd when they were all having that fucking disco at the fucking gig, weren't they? Yeah. I advise everybody to go and read this document. If you have a car, know someone who has a car, use the car in any fucking way, or even have a discussion with anybody who has a car, because it may be something you may want to tell them that they may not be aware of. Yeah? But there's lots and lots in here. Was this it? Oh, there's another one. See, we're talking about listening lampposts, right? Now we've got making use of machine learning and AI to optimize traffic flow. If they're using machine learning, wouldn't they use machine learning on these listening posts? Was it in here? You don't have to. Oh, that's going to be a good one then. Better parking tech, ending the need to use multiple apps. Challenge unfair rules. Digitalize reissue, easy identified where it is. Yeah, that's the bit I moaned about. I didn't read it quite correctly. There you go, noise cameras. Yeah? Quiet a neighbourhood, inconsiderate driving, 22. Yeah? This is how you need to quote this shit on other videos, yeah? So we're the plan for drivers, yeah? Where did we get to? See, I've already fucked it up. Easier part, inconsiderate driving, yeah? Yeah? Paragraph 22. Quiet neighbours allow local councils to install, not roll out, to install noise cameras to target, so they're targeting a demographic of their choice, unacceptable vehicle modifications. What's unacceptable and what's a modification? Yeah? Because if I bump my fucking stick sideways and put my fucking right foot, like, down a bit, my thing fucking roars like a fucking lion, mate. And it'll roar like a lion until it's fucking going so fast that you're not allowed to be doing that, and you have to go, ooh, fucking Nora. That was quick. And everything's on its standard as fuck. And it doesn't eat tyres. Yeah? And it is a Eulers vehicle, actually. Fucking lovely little thing. But yeah, hello all Dodgy Git viewers. Are you hearing me loud and clearly? Yeah? Allow local councils to install noise cameras. I don't like that, because if they're targeting unacceptable vehicle modifications, yeah? What else are they going to be targeting? The kids on the fucking street corner, yeah? Do you see how this ain't fucking on? You're going to have fucking police we don't trust, sat in fucking rooms somewhere, or maybe even at home, listening in to your neighbourhood. How sinister. Do you think you're going to want to go out at all? Do you think you're going to feel comfortable being outside? That sounds fucking weird and sinister. Weird and sinister. And what happens when the fucking bin truck goes by? Or the fucking metal man, skip man comes round, fucking any old iron, like, crash bang wallet. Are you going to say, oh, unacceptable vehicle modification because he's got a cage on the back and it makes too much noise? Fuck off, you fucking bunch of wankers. Who writes this shit? What inconsiderate fuckwit consortium of fucking shagmilers fucking wrote this? Fuck your noise camera. I'll fart next to it every time I've got fucking wind just to set it off. Fuck me, I'll stand there all day banging the fucking lamppost. Fuck your noise camera. How fucking dare you, you perverts. You're perverts. You're some perverted fucking ideas. Target. How about unacceptable vehicle manufacturers? Yeah, using fucking unacceptable materials in their fucking unacceptable vehicles. Yeah? Who the fuck are you to say what the fuck's acceptable? My horse just shit on the road and it didn't half make a loud splattery noise. You should hear it piss. Fuck me. Fuck you. When you gonna get fucking smell cams up? Yeah? Oh, fucking farmer's been fined because he put fucking manure on his field again. Told him about buying nitrogen before, yeah? Fucking noise cameras. Fuck your noise camera. Item 22, inconsiderate driving, yeah? Of the Plan for Drivers policy paper, fucking published by the Department of Transport on fucking October the 2nd, 2023. Department of Transport. Are they the fuckers that frequent in Wales? Because Wales is Wales, because you devolved yourself from my entity where I live, which is called England, yeah? I live in England. If your Department of Transport is Welsh, I don't want fuck all to do with it. You can go fuck yourself. That's where you put all the fucking kids' money, wasn't it? You shove all the kids' money through fucking Wales, yeah? Welsh fucking goes into the Welsh kitty and then comes back out again after they've sifted the cream off the top, innit? Yeah, and they know where all the fucking children are, don't they? Oh no, do they? How many? Yeah, there's lots missing, isn't there, apparently? Yeah, lots of children missing. Incredible how they just, none of them are documented. It's fucking, how many thousands? It's fucking terrible, isn't it? Have you watched Dr. John Campbell today? Has he made a video? I haven't seen one come out yet. Oh. Where are we? Over here. There we are. Anyway, hello everybody. I'm going to come back again. I'll make myself look a bit larger. There we go. Hello everybody. I'm back again. Yeah, that needed shunting across again so you could see it all. Yeah, I hope you're well. Fucking hell, we've been in here another fucking 40 minutes, look. There we go. I hope you see what we were talking about, right? At the fucking beginning, when we're talking about how we, from reggae music to regulation, yeah? From legislation to letter writing to Nan. How we fucking use spellings. How we use words and interpret them. How others interpret them. Yeah? How people you fucking least expect find words that you might say or fucking project, yeah, appealing in some way. Some people you would never think of at all, ever. Yeah? Funny. Spellings, words, pictures in your head. What do they create? Fucking lamppost, fucking listening. Like a catchphrase, isn't it? The listening post. Fucking lamppost there with fucking Charlie's ears on it. Charles, if you're out there, yeah, go see Dr. John Campbell, right? Send him a little letter. You say, to John, please come to the palace. I'd like to give you a knighthood. Lots of love from Charlie. Say that, yeah, and then John can come and see you and have a cup of cha, can't he? Sit there with a what's that Mrs. of yours called? Camellia. He can sit there with Camellia, can't he? Yeah. Yeah. Camilla Parker Bowles. She's quite cool, actually. She's sort of grown on me. Do you know why she's grown on me? Because I can see what she's like as a person. Yeah, when she gets all nervous and fucks up and goes, oh, bollocks to it, yeah? That attitude, she's been like all her life, yeah? Which is actually, she might not be the most good-looking woman in the world, and she might not have this fucking thing going for her, and she might feel a bit nervous, and she might not be fucking sure what to do, but fucking who is? Right? I know the shit with Diana and all that, but it's just her, innit? And she has always just basically gone, I just keep my fucking head down and go over here. I'm not gonna fucking say anything or just let them do and say what the fuck they like. Just gonna go back over here, live my fucking life. When they've all fucking sorted out their fucking shit, you know, I'll be here for a fucking chat and a cup of tea. Yeah, she has, I think, been like that. And that's why Charles has always fucking run to her, innit? Always did. Fucking hell, he almost run me over when I was about fucking 10. Come flying around the corner by fucking... What was that house down there? Highgrove, wasn't it? Fucking hell, I think I've said this before. He came flying around the corner in some Aston Martin. It was either him or fucking Andy. Or fucking Diana. But fucking hell, almost fucking smashed our car up. We were only pootling along. Yeah. Fucking loonies. Years ago, God, I was a tiny kid then. Yeah. But yeah, you see how we're still dealing with people trying to create illusions for us, when in actual fact they're casting us into the fucking shit, aren't they? When people write documents like that say, for your benefit, we're going to install noise cameras, and they've sold it to you as a cure for this ill that they've spun you before they've just done the next bit. Yeah? And it was there, fucking just that one. Look, item 22, wasn't it? Item 22 of the fucking inconsiderate driver's fucking paragraph. Yeah? Of the fucking driver's plan by the Department for Transport. So you use it, say it. Yeah? This is why phones have gone from schools, talking about that earlier. Yeah? Using this doesn't allow the process of I'm not sure what the fucking process is. It's writing it down allows your brain to remember what you've done, what you've seen, what you've read, what you've written, the way you've written it. Yeah, there's memory in there. Yeah, need to use a bit of our RAM as fucking ROM or whatever now and again, or whatever they call it, because of the way our brains work. Yeah, short-term and long-term memory. Yeah, and to put it into our long-term memory, we need to harden it, and to harden it we need to function it through the system. Yeah, I need to filter it through all the fucking turn all the switches on. Yeah, but when you read things like that last thing on there, you turn the switches on in one thing, and then you read another bit and it turns them on there and they've gone off. And then you read another bit and, oh, there's some more on over here. Oh, they've stayed on. Okay, right, need next bit. And then you end up, yeah, there, that you can see the shit. Yeah, and you can see the light. Yeah, that they're fucking trying to, the shit they're trying to fucking punt you. Yeah, you won't be kept in the dark anymore. Yeah, you'll be aware. Not that other word that sounds a bit like aware but got different vowels in it, yeah? Yeah? You're now aware. Now you're aware, how are we going to fucking change it? Because like we say, we talk about feedback and this, that and the other. Just that one fucking, what was it, two sentences, wasn't it? 2 or 3 sentences. This is how specific we need to get with them. Because they're generalizing within the document so much that the fibs are now obvious, because they're saying it's this and it's actually that there. Even the words they've used beforehand. Yeah, go back and look at it again. Pause it, read it, scroll it down, pause it, read it, scroll it down. If it's on your telly, pause it, press return, and it gets rid of the shit that's on the screen, apart from what's on the screen, doesn't it? Yeah? read what's on the page all the way to the bottom, press the next button to take the page up, wouldn't it? Try and read it. Or just go to the fucking internet and go to the fucking website. Let's see. Do that, that's easier. Turn your phone sideways. It's probably one of those stupid websites that fucking doesn't present it correctly unless you've got a fucking longitudinal phone. Lateral, longitudinal. Whatever, it's on the fucking side, isn't it? Yeah. What are we on there? We're on, we are on, that is, www.gov.uk/government/publications/plan for drivers with 2 lines between the 4 and after the 4 / the fucking line, plan, line, 4, line, drivers. Fuck, what's that dash fucking thing? A dash? Plan for drivers with dashes in it, and then / the plan for drivers with dashes in it. Right? Fucking precision fucking hieroglyphics, look. What else we got here? Drugs. No, that's a fucking whole nother show, isn't it? Eh? Whole nother show, drugs. That's gonna be a fucking show of its fucking. It's gonna be a fucking hell of a show. No, yeah. It's such a large topic. I'm gonna leave that one for a special one. Is Ukraine over? I've been fucking given up on it. Like, fuck, go back to my previous shows. I talk about Ukraine quite a bit, I think. I haven't actually reviewed any, since I made them. Yeah, I make a show, watch it, skip through it a bit, see if it's alright. Yeah, or go to a point that I missed or fucked up, or there's a few bits I do that, I wander off. And I don't actually say the specific thing I was trying to fucking make the point about. Did that yesterday with something. I can't remember. That's where I suppose I'm starting this reflection this reflection bit, yeah? Where I'm going back and I'm trying to remember what I did, when I did it, and how I presented it, and what improvements can be made. So we're on that fucking proactive feedback loop, yeah? Continual improvement, yeah? Yeah. What else? What else is there? Yeah. You forever. We talked about it yesterday. You can't get away from educating yourself. We did it earlier, just fucking about. Yeah. And it was fucking fun, wasn't it? It ended up being fun because it was a fucking card game. Yeah. No point me playing it with a fucking teddy bear, like, but fucking. Yeah. If you got someone there, right? Or you go and chat with somebody regular, yeah? Yeah? You go chat with somebody regular and they're lonely and you often play cards or wonder what to do together, right? Who's that? Claire, innit? My friend Claire up in Scotland, she lives up in by Ayr, with a Y. Yeah, she lives up by Ayr, I think. I think she's in school teacher or something like that. I'm not sure. Not sure, can't remember. I haven't spoken. Just say hello, but, I haven't really spoken for a while. See, I've done it there. That's my fucking point. What was I going on about before? Gone. Claire in Air. What the fuck was I going on about? I think I might be a bit tired. Burnout. I hate it when that happens. It's ever so funny though, isn't it? What the fuck was I going on about? My phone? Wave that around. I bet you lot are giggling your fucking head off, didn't you? God knows, I think I'm tired. What are you talking about? I literally went off on one just as I said I was going off on one, didn't I? It's fucking hilarious. What the fuck are we talking? We didn't cover drugs because that was a whole fucking thing. He talked about fucking is Ukraine over, and then I went off on one somewhere, didn't I? Fucking is the Ukraine start again? Eh? It is. That's old age, I think. Fuck. It is 12:30, like, and I had about 4 hours sleep. So there's my human factors and error management. Yeah, just dropped a thought for no reason at all. Just gone halfway through a fucking sentence. Right, we're talking about fucking is the Ukraine over? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, we talk about fucking going back over stuff, right? And even when I started this show, I think I had already basically given up with Zelensky. Not that I ever was even close to being anywhere near his fucking idea. Yeah. And then I fucking went off on one about fucking, I can't even remember what that was now. We're talking about going back over previous shows and fucking reviewing what I'd fucking done, what I'd said, how I'd said it, how I presented it, and how the feedback can fucking be useful to make new shows. Yeah? And how you can't stop learning. You can't stop educating yourself. Yeah? We played I told you about the Go Fish. Yeah. The rest of it I fucking lost. Now I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. See a fucking comedy out with Dodgy Git the Clown. The world's most forgettable. Oh shit. Fucking funny as fuck. Do you know what's even more funny? Dodgy Git the Forgetful Clown. Beware, dementia fucking on set can be fucking rapid. Here's a joke. Keir Starmer said a month ago that I'm ready to lead. Do you think Keir Starmer's still ready to lead? I don't think he's fucking ready to lead at all. But he is. Yeah. Yeah, he can lead his nan round the fucking spa shop. Fucking take her home. That's it. Fucking Keir can fucking walk his nan round the fucking spa shop. Because that's all he's fucking useful for, innit, Keir? Yeah? Discussing what product he's gonna buy. Fuck. What products Keir Starmer gonna buy? Yeah. Better not talk to him about the online safety bill, had we? Fucking hell. And it is funny what fucking comes out, yeah? Even when you're forgetful, yeah? Or years later, fucking years later, there's this fucking dude, right? There's been some inquest in fucking America into somebody who died in, I think, one of the adjacent buildings, or like building 7 or whatever it was in fucking New York, right? When that thing happened and lots of things fell over. Yeah, when they're in New York and lots of things fell over, somebody died and there was an inquest, right? They started an inquest. They've had an inquest, and the official conclusion of that inquest was that the building collapsed. It's worded in there by the judge. Right. Now what people have said is, well, if the building collapsed, that means it was demolished. And because of that, they fucking spun it around again, and they've got to go round the fucking merry-go fucking round all over again, right? And the conclusion of that, the time it will take to process that inquest, right, is about 18 months. So in about 18 months, we're going to find out if there was controlled demolition at adjacent buildings to the Twin Towers on 9/11. So watch out in 18 months, because shit and the fan will collide. Or will it be the case of like on 9/11? Yeah? Remember, we don't forget fucking numbering. It wasn't 9/11 that happened, that was just America's fucking way of writing it. Yeah? That thing, that occurrence occurred, that incident, yeah, happened to fucking pass us by on the 11th of the 9th. And we all know what happened in a certain place on the 10th of the 9th and what was declared. Right. So we know what value that held and what they allegedly had somehow mismanaged or happened to have lost or misplaced. What was it? 3 trillion? 5 trillion? Fuck knows. Go back and have a look at them videos. Yeah? And now they come up after, yeah, and blimey. Then we talk about fucking Kia ain't fucking competent. Ukraine's been fucked for months. Where did I go with that, with fucking Ukraine? And I went off at a tangent somewhere, didn't I? Yeah. We talking about fucking fish heads and spellings, wouldn't we? Yeah. We talk about all that shit, and then look at when Ukraine was fucking formed and by whom, and what borders have been defined since. Or was that not yet agreed? Anyway, there's a lot of stuff there. But yeah, 18 months' time, this building collapse. Judgment, that is. A judge, official judge wrote that after thinking about it. Yeah? Look at my previous video for jumping through fucking official hoops, yeah? In 18 months, the fucking conclusion of that will come out, or not. Yeah? And it's quite, this stuff can take years to come to fruition. Years and years and years, a lifetime. Yeah? A lifetime or two. Yeah? You've seen how they've tried to spin their spellings today. Yeah? They've tried to, quite a small, there's only 3 paragraphs there and a heading in that piece of the plan there, isn't there? And there's only one bit in there that then sticks out like a fucking sore thumb. And when you count the contents of it and the percentage of words to use, they've been ever so clever where they've slipped it in, just as your eye gets tired towards the more bottom of the page. Yeah? Most people read the top or the bottom of a page. They don't read that bit just there, so we'll put it just there. They've hidden that. They've hidden that. Tried to sell you a piece of dog shit as a fucking ice cream cone. They want to listen to you now. Like I said, they'll know when your dog pisses on the lamppost because they'll fucking hear it. And they'll have smell-o-vision on the fucking farmer's gate saying the fucking odour, yeah, is environmentally catastrophic. It fucks me off, and I don't know how you can get around it apart from what was my previous video where I'm pulling fucking legislation around, yeah, and this one at the beginning of there, look, yeah. You wonder about fucking spellings. You think, what's the fucking point of spellings? And you think, go back to my fucking reggae, because there's some fucking positive vibrations there, yeah. I'm not getting any positive vibrations out of anything these people are saying, writing. Well, they write a lie. They write a fib. And they make it as unobvious as they possibly can. Yeah? Because they know they're fucking hiding their spellings. And they have just cast you a fucking illusion. Yeah, fucking Keir Starmer, an online safety bill. You imagine what fucking access that bloke's probably got to shit. It's fucking foul. Anyway, we were talking about ending on positive vibrations, weren't we? And listening to reggae music. Yeah? Reggae George, man. Go check out Reggae George. Yeah? Check out Higher Meditation. Yeah? Yeah. Check out Horace Andy. No, not Andy. No. Horace. Always like that name, Horace. Don't know why. Horace. It's a nice name. And you can shout it. Horace! Little dog Horace. You call dog Horace? Is there any famous Horaces? Apart from obviously Horace Andy, who made a tune called Problems. Yeah? He probably had some fucking grief going down, innit? Yeah? MC Ballo. Apparently his life blooms. Dunno, man. All wordplay. Yeah? All wordplay to keep you happy and gay. Yeah? No, not in that way, you fucking... Yeah? Happy, jolly, be positive. Yeah? Create the positive vibrations. Yeah? Pass them vibrations to other people best you can. Yeah? Be nice. Act nice. Say nice things. Yeah? Smile. Look at somebody in the fucking eye. Yeah? Fucking sit there shuffling your fucking limp legs along the fucking pavement with your fucking pyjamas hanging off your bottom. It looks like you fucking wearing a nappy. Yeah? One hand in your fucking groin and the other one on a fucking phone, and you're poking it with the fucking end of your nose. Strange creatures. No, we are ending on a positive, Dodgy. This is Dodgy Git, right? I am. Me. Fucking Dodgy Git, right? This has been the Dodgy Git show, right? That's been the fucking ear. And we've all been listening, yeah? Gonna listen to fucking what you have to say when you write it in the comments and the fucking chat box. Yeah? I'd like you to hit the like button. Yeah? Because then YouTube will like me instead of fucking suppressing loads of shit like it has been. Yeah? I've watched me thinking, I haven't got very high numbers, so I do notice if a video or something goes, it's like, you're watching it, yeah, curious, see what cause and effect, yeah? How many people did I piss off, yeah? Shit like that. So you do see it. Some people don't like it, and they obviously fuck it go, and that's fine. That's, it's horses for courses, and that's what it is. Might not like the subject matter of the evening, but like I said, it's extremely random, and it is whatever comes into my mind during the day. It's a bit of a venting exercise, keep myself busy and occupied, and give myself an aim for the day almost. And yeah, I got fucking out. I forget things. I go wandering off of subjects from time to time. I don't conclude everything. I'm a normal human being. Yeah, I'm just talking at a camera. Yeah. Hopefully there's somebody out there. Somebody out there. Yeah. On the same fucking wavelength, frequency as me. Yeah. Or just, I'm fit for your environment of what you're doing now. You don't want that boom, 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 techno fucking hit the room shit on, do you? It's just too much. You want maybe some music. See, go put Hannah Rain it. Fucking hell, what? Rani, Hania Rani, right? Or some other stuff. What was that? Earl, wasn't it? Earl. What's his name? Earl something. Plays the guitar. Ronnie Earl. Banging guitarist, man. Doing, 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 doing. Proper comes out the old woofer there's barking at me. It's quite fun. Yeah. Don't have to bark too loud, man. That's the whole point. You're a fucking mouse fart in the fucking musician's fucking restroom in some of it. It's fucking loud. It's incredible you match some of this shit up. You get some really fucking good sound for fucking not a lot of money. And appreciate it for what it is. Yeah? Again, reggae don't need to be loud. It's a separation in the fucking instrumentation that's fucking important, and not. It's like kids go bass fucking till it's so distorted you can't hear any other fucking noise at all. You just hear fucking distortion. Yeah. In fact, you don't have to put reggae on very loud before it distorts. Yeah. Because it's already heavy. It means you don't need to have it on loud. That's the point of the sound system, isn't it? It's on low, but it's just fucking knocked your bicycle over. And it's fucking like that. You fucking, you know what I mean? At the start, it does a clash and a fucking drop, and all the fucking pictures fall off the wall. Oh, sorry, Sue. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And it is. So it's me saying it now, do you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what you're saying, mate. Fucking explain using some fucking encrypted language. Anyway, if we keep doing this for 10,000 hours, we'll become a master at it, right? Or is it constant feedback of one's own shit? Yeah? Fuck knows. It's all a right old giggle, though. It is a right old giggle. And I hope between us we fucking, me and the fucking wall, we've created a space to fucking find some calm, some peace. Yeah? Yeah? Just find a place to be without disturbance for a while. Yeah? Enjoy what you're doing. Yeah? If you enjoy what you're doing, you'll start to love what you're doing. When you love what you're doing, you'll love yourself for doing it. When you love yourself, yeah, that's when you can go and love other people, isn't it? Yeah? Then you can share the love. Yeah? This is Dodgy Git. But what are we at? Blimey. Show 54. We're going to keep the numbering straight. Show 54. Yeah, I'm Dodgy Git. This has been Dodgy Git Show 54. Thank you very much for joining me. Love you lots. See you again soon. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. And don't forget to hit the like button.